Yes, my people, we're back on for another little half hour live. Yes, um, it's quite a strange night tonight. The weather is quite sort of, how can I put it? It's humid, but there's a nice breeze down here in London town. Everything is lovely, lovely temperature, and I thought to myself, like, I've got half hour to spare. We do a little live for half an hour, yeah. Because they're still crying about the Spanos. They're still crying about the Spanos, and I have to address the situation. What can I do? What can I do? This is sort of I don't know what the word would be for it. You'd have to help me out there, people. Good evening, Stevie Boy Billings from the fantastic Emerald Isle, the wonderful Southern Ireland with the city of Dublin. Yes. Nice to see you again, Stevie Boy. Hope Molly Malone is all right. I don't think you'll see Molly Malone crying for a spanner. You know Molly Malone from Dublin's Fair City? They don't cry for spanners like Nilly Willy. Nilly Willy, they all want spanners, Stevie Boy. I don't know what's happening at the moment. It's just like, I've never encountered this spanner fever. Spanneritis. Sort of sounds about right, doesn't it? Spanneritis. Yeah, and he wants spanners. It's like I keep hearing this sort of deafening sound. They're going spanners. And then I just have to say, look, I have to give it a little reggae beat, a little reggae riff and say, we have to say, no spanner, no cry. I said, no spanner, no cry. No spanner, no cry. No spanner, no cry. We'll develop this a little bit more when we get some more people come in the chat for this little half hour live. But we're going to develop it by getting, we're going to go down Trenchtown and pick up some letters for Boy Rabbit. No spanner, no cry. No spanner, no cry. No spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. When we went down to Trenchtown, we're gonna pick up some letters for the boy a rabbit. He loves his letters. No spanner, no cry. Get the letters. No spanner, no cry. Lots of lovely letters. No spanner, no cry. Yeah, Boy Rabbit, we've got the letters. No spanners, no cry. We're getting there. Lots of lovely letters for the Boy Rabbit. We have got lots of lovely letters. We've got lots of lovely letters for the Boy Rabbit. And I don't see the other guy about. You know the other guy? It was the guy from the Kingdom of Fife. You know the guy from the Kingdom of Fife I was speaking about in the other live? We were speaking back and forth. The ginger guy, the ginger ninja. The ginger ninja from the Kingdom of Fife. I think that place is called Kirkcaldy. Oh, he's here. He's here for Kirkcaldy. I've got some updates for the man for Kirkcaldy. The Gav B, the wonderful Gav B. Let's put him on the board. Let's get you on the board, sir. Yes, yeah, big developments, Gav, big developments. Things are moving forward. When we just update you on the letters for the Boy Rabbit, we will update Gav on the new developments. But we have to update the Boy Rabbit, because yes, we have no spanner, no cry. No spanner, no cry. No spanner, no cry. No spanners, no cry. When we go into Trenchtown to pick up a box of letters, the lady says I've got lots of extra letters for the Boy Rabbit. Oh, we want the letters. We want the letters. Boy Rabbit is coming, the letters. Oh, we want the lettuce. Lots of lettuce for the boy rabbit. Oh, we got some lettuce. Yeah, the lettuce is coming for the boy rabbit. Oh, good evening to the one and only, the fantastic, the fabulous, the wonderful, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the wonderful Peggy. Hello, darling. Doing another little half hour, you know, with this heat and all that. London town, we are hot in the city. We are hot in the city tonight. Yeah, we are hot in the city. But we've got an update. We've got an update, darling, on the Ginger Ninja. The Ninja Ginger. The Ginger Ninja. We have got the news for the Kirkcaldy. The Gav B from Kirkcaldy and Fife. We are for the Kirkcaldy and Fife, the Ginger Ninja. Well, there's developments, Gav. New developments. Peggy can back me up in this, yeah? But we don't give out too much details, Peggy. I'm talking about my previous experience. You know, when I set up that big, do you remember that big fight in the I don't know if Stevie Boy knows about that. We can't let the cat out the bag, but I have got experience of arranging sort of bare knuckle fights and everything. I've done a big one, a big one. This is all low key. I've never ever boasted about it or nothing, but Peggy will back me up in that I arranged a big circus, you know, like a circus tent in the Republic of Ireland. And it was a big, I can't emphasize how much there was a big fight out there. Big fight out there. I was the guy that set up the circus tent. You know, the circus tent? I have got previous experience at arranging fights, but this thing's a low-key one, so this is a low-key one. Peggy knows what I'm talking about there. Look, Peggy, don't let the cat out of the bag, will you? Yeah? Please don't let the cat out of the bag, Peggy. I don't need any kudos or accolades thrown at me for putting on one of the biggest fights of that year in the Republic of Ireland, the big circus tent. There's people on YouTube who I won't mention their names. They actually know that I was the guy who set up that big bare knuckle event in the Republic of Ireland. Yeah, the Emerald Isle. So I've got my credentials as a fight or entrepreneur. Yeah, as a fight entrepreneur. That's what I use the terminology, entrepreneur. And I have got the news for the Ginger Ninja, Gav B. Kirkcaldy. A Kirkcaldy and Fife fight is easy peasy. That's easy peasy for me to hang on, let me say good evening to the one and only. Good evening to you, darling. Good evening to Mo, my lovely singer, guitar player from the wonderful city of Liverpool at the moment. She's good on guitar, lovely singer, cracking songs like. We hope to hear her on the channel sometime doing a little number on the guitar and that. But anyway, getting back to this update that Gav B. Well, I don't know, Gav, if you are up and you are training yet for this up and coming bout, if it comes about, because this is easy peasy to set up, and there has been there is a gym in Kirkcaldy. I don't want to name the gym at the moment because it's got to get rubber stamped. It's got to get rubber stamped. But when look, I have the contacts. I've got the contacts because of my previous credentials as the entrepreneur that done the big top circus tent in the Republic of Ireland boxing fight. I can't tell you the year. Because I'm keeping that confidential, but I have the kudos for that. I have the credentials, and I can. Peggy. Look, I'm not joking about this. Let me just put her on stage on the thing. I'll just put her on the board. Look, Peggy, it's true, innit? It is true about my credentials, about the big top in the Republic of Ireland, and other YouTubers know that I was the entrepreneur that set up this big YouTube fight. It was one of the big ones in Ireland. one of the big ones in the Republic of Ireland. Not so long, a few years ago. Don't give the exact year, Peggy. Don't give the exact year because, you know, I'm only saying that because of, you know, you know, we have to. I had the confidential agreement as an entrepreneur when I set up that big fight in the big top tent. Anyway, getting back to the Kirkcaldy, I've been in touch with the Kirkcaldy and they can set up a wee gym down there. There's a wee gym for a ginger ninja if you want to do the 3 rounds in the Kirkcaldy 5. That's not a problem. If you're up for that, we have to arrange what sort of fight you want to do in the wee gym in Kirkcaldy. What would you want to do, Gav B? Would you want to do the boxing gloves, the big ones, the big gloves, or would you like to do the ounce gloves? You know, the ounce gloves that are MMA. What would your pick be, Gav? What would your pick be? Do you know what I mean? That is good. That is good from Peggy. Peggy, you're just shooting me down there. What'd she say? It was that much of a secret. The fighters didn't even know. Oh, come on, darling. What are you doing? You're undermining my credentials. Knee gloves. Oh, no, he's very violent. Peggy, this guy's very violent, this Gav B. He's very violent. Hang on a minute. He's gone. Where is he? The Kirkcaldy man. The Gav B. He goes, knee gloves. He's very fired up for this fight, this Gav B, with the guy. I'm looking at this more as a sportsmanship event. You know, a bit of decorum. I don't want to see the two of you going in like two thugs. You know, two thugs. If you are from Scotland, you've got to have a bit of decorum. Do you know what I mean? Well, once the bell rings, you can go hell for leather at each other, but it'll be in the ring. So with this thing about knee gloves, I didn't want knee gloves in a Kirkcaldy. The Kirkcaldy Kingdom of Fife is knee gloves. Knee gloves is what I want, says the Gav B. What you want a knee gloves doing in a Kingdom of Fife for, eh? Is that the way you want it? Is it the Gav B knee gloves? Yeah, bit of a rough stuff doing in that Kingdom of Fife. What else he's got to say here? No gloves. Oh, no, come on. What are you doing, Gav? It's taking a lot of my effort to get this gym up and running and what have you. You're going, no rules. I want no rules whatsoever. No rules. I mean, I'm just thinking, are you looking for a way to get out of this fight? Because the other guy might be good. The other guy might be a bit of a, dancer in the ring on his toes, jabbing. He's jabbing at you, Gav. Yeah, he might have a good speedy jab. Yeah, he might be jabbing at you with the old jab. Whoa, what are you going to do then? Gav? What are you going to do then? So I don't know if this knee gloves is a ploy. No rules. No rules. I don't know if that's a ploy to try and get it yet. He's trying to get it yet. I nearly typed the names. Whose names is that like? She nearly typed the names. I think it's that big fight in the big top in the Republic of Ireland. It was legendary in that event. As a chief entrepreneur and the sorter outer of that event, it was one of the most successful events in the Republic of Ireland that year. It was the Republic of Ireland. Gav B's trying to act calm now. He's acting calm now. Look, he's back to the I'm chilled, and I'm doing in the Kirkcaldy, the Kingdom of Fife, and we're all chilled in there. I'm chilled down there and I'll fight the other guy. But what happens if he comes at you with it? He's dancing on his toes, Gav, and he's jabbing. He's jabbing. He's got a speedy jab. Look, he's jabbing. What are you going to do then? What are you going to do then, man? Yeah. Listen, don't underestimate your opponent, Gav. Don't underestimate your opponent because we don't know anything about his style of fighting. Is he southpaw? Is he orthodox? Have you taken this into consideration, Gav? Have you taken it into consideration? You don't run into these things because this guy might have skills. He might be skillful. Do you know what I mean? Like, he might be skillful, your opponent. Yeah? Let's see what else. Kirkcaldy. Aye. Let's see, Stevie boy. Oh, wait, look at this. See, you can tell that he's not sure about this fight now, look. He's not sure about it, Gav, but he threw a little barb in at the entrepreneur, the fight arranger, the big cheese, he threw a barb. Old folks home. Oh, that's a nasty little barb. But he had a little jibe there because he's getting worried about the fight. He's getting worried about the fight, isn't he? Yeah, he's getting worried about the fight. What about your opponent? He could be speedy on the jab, uppercut. Yeah. Oh, blimey, Gav. I think you might have bit off more than you can chew at the moment. You might have bit off more than you can chew. Let's see what Peggy says about the fighters, the secret fighters' names. The secret fighters' names. She knows who the secret fighters' names are. In the boxing, the YouTube boxing world. You know the YouTube boxing world? I don't know. I'm starting to think, I don't want to undermine his confidence, but I think, Gav, I think that you could be making a big mistake because I've just got the feeling that your opponent might beat you. He might beat you, your opponent. He might clobber you. He might clobber you up. Do you know what I mean? Like, he might clobber you. See, the thing is, like, hang on a minute, what's he doing there? He's got all this stuff here. Let's see what he says here. Oh, you're being far too brave there for your own good, I think. What do you think, Peggy? Is he being far too brave there? Johnny, I'm not bothered about anyone. Gavin, Benny, Dysart, Kirkcaldy. Is that, do you know when you say Benny, is that Benny or Beanie or Benny? I don't know how Benny, I think, isn't it? I'm Gavin Benny Dysart Kirkcaldy. Gavin Benny Dysart. I've got, is that Benny or Beanie? I suppose it would be two E's to be Beanie, wouldn't it? So Benny or Benny. Gavin Benny Dysart. In the red corner, we have all the way from Kirkcaldy 5. We have the Ninja Ginger, the Ginger Ninja, the Gavin Benny Dysart. I'll tell you what, you've got a good ring name anyway. You've got a good ring name. Hang on a minute, he's got a good ring name here. Oh yeah. He's Paula. Paula is his cousin. Paula is his cousin. Yeah. So we're going to get Gav doing a ring walk, innit? You know, the ring walk. This little gym in Kirkcaldy, like, I mean, this will be a big event for him. But I don't think Gav will. I know Peggy's having a laugh with that. We know about that, Peggy. Yeah, we're switched on with that. We know that. But what about thingamajig? What about Gav? Like, is he going to put this little gym on the map? Is he going to put this little Kirkcaldy gym on the map? What about the other guy? Is he made contact with his potential opponent? Gav, excuse me, my voice went a bit high there. Gav, hang on a minute, I think there's a box of lettuce coming through, Peggy. Hang on, box of lettuce for the boy rabbit. No spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. I said, no spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. When I went down to Trenchtown, I went into the little shop. I got some lettuce, and it was a lot. For the boy rabbit likes his lettuce. 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 Oh yeah, he likes his lettuce, he does, Peggy. We've got the lettuce for the boy rabbit, yeah? Let's see what he says here, like this guy. He's got information about his opponent, I think. Johnny Gundy doesn't want it. He's saying it with this Kirkcaldy voice, like. So the three of them sound the same if they come from Kirkcaldy, innit? The Ginger Ninja, Gav B, that's his ring name. And you've got the other guy, Gandhi from Kirkcaldy as well. Kirkcaldy. They've got the three of them from Kirkcaldy. He says, Gandhi doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. How come? How do you know he don't want it? You could be kidding his own, Gav. You could be kidding his own. I think myself that I just get the feeling, Gav, that this guy could probably do a number on you. Is he younger than you? He's a bit younger. He might be fit. He might duff you up. He might bash you. He might bash your kernel in. He might bash your kernel in. Gav, don't take the chance, Gav. I've got to save you from yourself, yeah? SOS, save SYOS, yeah? Save you. SYFOS, save you from yourself. Gav, don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Nobody wants a hero on YouTube to get battered. You don't want to end up like a battered sausage from the chip shop in Kirkcaldy, do you? You don't want to end up like a battered sausage from the chip shop in Kirkcaldy by another guy from Kirkcaldy, man. You Kirkcaldy people should stick together. That's what I think. Stick together, yeah? Yeah, I think Gav is having second thoughts about it. That is the best. That's the thing to do, Gav. Sleep on it tonight. Yeah, sleep on it tonight, because I don't want you to get. This guy might school you in the boxing ring. He might school you, jab your head off. Oh, what? I wouldn't like to see that, Gav. Johnny, I've never been proclaimed to be a hard man. My scars prove it. Oh, he's got the scars of combat, the combat scars. So he's got experience. He's got some sort of fighting experience, some sort of background in the arts of fighting. I don't know if it's a pugilist, you know, in the boxing ring, or is a street fighter. Are you a street fighter or a boxing ring fighter? Street fighter or boxing ring? I'm only going to do another 5 minutes, but I thought it was worthwhile coming back, because there is an opportunity there. If Gav can get his opponent, you know, the guy that he said, what was his name again? Hang on a minute. If Gav can see the guy, hang on, put it up there. If Gav can arrange with the guy, if the guy wants to have it in the ring, with him, maybe we can look at sorting something out. We can look at sorting something out in Kirkcaldy. in Kirkcaldy and Fife, but it's got to be in a controlled environment in a ring. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be done safely in a proper with a referee and what have you. And it's got to be sportsmanlike, innit? Two guys from Kirkcaldy having a little what do you call that thing? Do you know when they do the I forget what they call it again, the fighting thing. But it'll be in a ring controlled. It'll be in a ring controlled with a referee. It's not just a wild thing. Oh yeah, white collar style. You know, like white collar boxing. Yes, that's what I was trying to think of there. Yes, if we do the thing, Gav, yeah, it's going to be like a bit like white collared boxing. Yeah, you've got to get Peggy. What are you talking about? Chibs there? Hang on a minute. The only excuse me, Peggy. The only chibs you should be talking about is fish and chips. Chips, fish and chips, not chibs. Chibs. Lemon hell. What are you doing? Fish and chips, no fish and chibs. No fish and chips allowed on this thing. We're not getting all nasty like that. Yeah, it's got to be white collar. Yeah. That is it. That is my last word on it. Is I'm going to be going in a moment, couple of minutes. But if you see the guy, you don't see the guy, but if you make contact with the guy without getting all nasty with each other, if you want to do the 3 rounds controlled white collar style fight with either the boxing gloves or the ounce gloves, you know, the ounce gloves. I would prefer you to do it with boxing gloves, so you're not really going to cause a lot of damage to each other. It'll be very, very minimal. 3 rounds with boxing gloves, yeah. Referee, controlled environment in a gym in Kirkcaldy, and I think that can be arranged. And you can probably put a direct thing to say to people, donate to charities, you know, like. Direct to charities, nothing to do with yourselves, but you could do that as a premise for the fight, to arrange some charity money for your chosen charities. They go direct to it, straight to them, and both of you could raise some lolly like that. But the fight would be 3 rounds, boxing gloves, referee, white collar style fight, all above board, not nasty, no nasty, sportsmanship. And at the end, both of you shake hands, and then you can have a drink together. Whether you drink, I don't know if you're allowed to drink alcohol, like you know, all this stuff about addictions or whatever. But you can have a beer together, or you can have a lemonade or whatever. You can have a soft drink or an alcoholic beverage after the fight, and you shake hands, and what do you call it? It's all resolved, isn't it? Oh, good evening to the Batfink 77. How are you doing? Hope all is well. We've made good progress here with a potential venue for Gavin, his opponent. He's got to contact his opponent, see if they want to do it. No. What I'm saying is, you on YouTube, yeah, because we'd film it for YouTube, innit? It'd be filmed for YouTube, right? People would just make donations to charities directly. You wouldn't even know what they're doing. They're doing it if they've done it off their own back. But what I'm saying is, you could say you could encourage people if they wanted to do that. But regardless of the charities thing, right? You would be just having the white collar style amateur, because you're only professional amateur. 3 rounds of boxing in a boxing gym in Kirkcaldy with boxing gloves and a referee, a proper controlled fight, and that could be arranged. Yeah, give it a cut. If you arrange a date and all that, we'll get the gym sorted out. Yeah, we'll get the people in place, the referee, you get the gloves and all that. You should arrange a date for the bout. The bout, we call it the bout, and you have 3 3-minute rounds. After that, you shake hands and you go to the pub, have a drink or whatever. There's no betterness. This is the sportsmanship of YouTube. The sportsmanship from the wonderful kingdom of Fife, Kirkcaldy. Kirkcaldy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a thing, me jig. That's the way we roll, Gav. That's the way we roll. We roll as listen. The Scots are well known for their sportsmanship, and that's the way we roll. So basically, if you want to get this fight on with your opponent, let us know, and we'll try and sort it. Do you know what I mean? Stevie Boy's, where is he? Stevie Boy's got somebody there. Look, who's this? Stevie Boy, I have a gym organised. Jim Smith is refereeing. You got a referee there, Smudger. Smudger Smith. Smudger Smith or Smithy is the referee. Yeah. You got a referee there. Well, we could get a real referee, like, you know, a proper one. We could get a proper referee, if you know what I mean, like qualified. We get a qualified one. See, Gav is making excuses. Look, Gav, if you don't want to fight the guy, just hold your hands up and say, look, all right, I've thought about this and I'm not going to do it. Is this, we won't hold that against you, yeah? You got a couple of minutes just to put us straight on that. Otherwise, go away, talk to your opponent, whatever, and we will make progress from there. But if you have got second thoughts about it, yeah, if you don't want to fight, why don't you just have a game of pool or something? Pool, you know, pool. Do they do that up there in Kirkcaldy? You know, the pool tables in the pub, have a drink, have a game of pool, but do not wrap the cues around each other's heads, or else have have a game of darts. But do not chuck the darts at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's alternatives to this fight thing. We just want to quash this violence. We want to quash it, yeah. We want to quash it. We want to quash it. See, Mo says that. Look. See, Mo's sussed out that you're backtracking as well. Yeah, he's got second thoughts about it, Mo, ain't he, darling? He's thinking about it. He's better off not getting into it. I think myself that we have to. I'm going to put the kibosh on it. I'm going to make a unilateral decision. Mo, I'm going to make a unilateral decision just to save the guy from himself. Gav, I'm going to save you from yourself, because I've got a feeling this other guy might come out and jab your head off, and he might be a good boxer. So I'm going to make a unilateral decision, and I'm going to say that any potential fight hang on, let's read this thing. Okay, he's made the sensible decision. This is diplomatic, so I don't have to make a universal decision and pull the plug in it, because Gav has actually made a sensible decision. Let's read this out. This is good. This is good. We like this, Gav. We like this. I don't want to fight anyone, but if someone is going to say repugnant stuff about my partner for 24 years that is no longer here, I'll give them the chance to say that to my face. But at the beginning of that, he says, I don't want to fight anyone, but. So that is it. So I am going to make a unilateral decision. That means I'm going to make the decision regarding the fight of with Gavin, this other person, and I am saying that the fight will not be going ahead. Oh, good evening to the one and only Sean W. Money. I seen them lovely vegetables there. I forget which ones it was today. I think you posted on your wonderful channel, the Sean W. Money, the head allotment keeper for the Republic of Ireland, the south of Ireland, the country Ireland. He is a head allotment keeper for the vegetables in his allotment in Southern Ireland. Well done for that, Sean. Well done indeed. So we've made a decision. We've took it to Gav's Hans. We've took it to Gav's Hans from the Kirkcaldy and Fife. We've took it to his Hans, and we're saying now that the Gav B, the Ginger Ninja, is not going to be fighting anybody. Well done for that, Gav. We have made the decision for you. We have made the decision for you. So the fight's, that's it, the fight's cancelled. We're going to forget anything about, we were ever talking about fighting. Yeah, the fight is, that's it. I'm not going to go on anymore. I'm not going to encourage you or anything like that. I was just telling you that we could have facilitated the location, the gym, made arrangements for the referee, free bouts, white collar boxing, all bona fide and allowed. But we have now made the unilateral decision that you are not going to be fighting. We are thinking of you for your own good. We are not going to be party to encouraging you or arranging for you to fight, because we don't want to see you get injured. We don't want to see you, there's a chance you could get injured by your opponent, and we are not going to take that chance. We don't want to see Gav B getting beat up or bashed up or what. We want to protect you from yourself. Yeah, we know you're a brave guy and you'd probably get in there, but we don't want to take any chances. You're too precious. You're too precious to the kingdom of Fife and Kirkcaldy. And for all the ginger people out there, the ginger ninjas, there's not a lot of them out there. So we have to protect the ginger ninjas. Yeah. So that's a good decision. And I think all the ladies in the chat, Mo, Peggy, or that, they will agree with that. We have to protect the ginger ninja. We protect the Ginger Ninja, and we are right to protect the Ginger Ninja. Right, I'm going to end this live, people. Thank you very much. We've sorted it out once and for all, yeah? And Gav B, we are no longer encouraging you. We are, in fact, we're doing the opposite. We're protecting you from fighting. We're protecting you. We are protecting you. That is our duty of care, to protect all the ginger people from Kirkcaldy and Fife who you represent, and we are protecting you, and hence we are protecting them from getting beat up. So we will say good evening to the fantastic Gav B, the Ginger Ninja from the Kingdom of Fife. We will say good evening and goodbye to the Sean W. Money, the head allotment keeper for the Republic of Ireland. We will say good evening to the Stevie Boy Billings, big representative from the city of Dublin in the Republic of Ireland. We will say good evening to the fantastic Mo L. Mo from the city of Liverpool, play guitar and vocalist, fantastic singer. We will say good evening to Mo L as well. We will say good evening to, I think Batfink 77 came in earlier in the chat somewhere. We will say good evening to the Batfink 77. Hope you're well, sir. And yes, the Batfink did come in. We will say good evening to, he isn't here, but we will say good evening, and we will promise that we will get this. We've got loads of lettuce for the Boy Rabbit. The Boy Rabbit, your lettuce is here. Boxes of lettuce. We've got to thank Sean W. Money for that lettuce from the Republic of Ireland. Thank you for that lettuce for the boy Rabbit. Yeah, thank you for that lettuce, Sean W. Money. Very kind donation of a box of lettuce, fresh lettuce from the allotment, the head allotment keeper in the Republic of Ireland. And we say, last but not least, we say good evening to the one and only, the fantastic, tremendous, terrific, wonderful, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful Peggy. Good evening to you, darling, as well. And we've done the right thing there, didn't we, Peggy? Protecting Gav B from himself. We protected him from himself. And thus, by doing so, we protect the reputation of the Ginger Ninja and the Ginger Ninja and the Gingers from Kirkcaldy and Fife. Yeah, he's a big representative for the Ginger Ninjas, the Gingers from Kirkcaldy, Fife, and probably across Scotland. Big representative for the Scottish Ginger Ninjas. All right, I think I'm going to... Let's go down to the bottom of the chat here. Hang on a sec, and then... That's it. I think everybody's happy with that. Hang on a minute. Sean's just sending out a warning. I have to put this up here. Anybody, if Sean sees anyone near his allotment, they're going to get both barrels. Well done for that, Sean. Protect your produce, your lovely vegetables. Peggy ends. We'll stick Peggy's. Stevie Boy's thing up first, and then Peggy's, and then we'll bring the curtain down. Stevie Boy says protection for gingers is factor 50. Well done for that, Stevie Boy. And we'll end with Peggy's thing on the screen. Peggy says, Burheed. Whoever she was saying that, maybe she was saying that in the Ginger Ninja. Gabby, Burheed. Well done for that, Peggy. Burheed. All right, people. I'm just going to end by doing a little word. I know people are all crying. I'm going to do the spanners, but I'll do them tomorrow, right? But I've just got to end by saying to the people, don't worry about the spanners, because no spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. No spanners, no cry. When we go down to Trenchtown, we go into the little shop. We want to get some lettuce for the boy Rabbit. We're gonna get you your lettuce, boy Rabbit. We're gonna get you your lettuce, boy Rabbit. We're gonna get you your lettuce, boy Rabbit. No spanner, no cry. I said no spanner, no cry. You got to get your spanners. No spanners, no cry. You want your spanners. No spanners, no cry. You're crying for spanners. No spanners, no cry. Oh, people, my people. Mad as a heart. Okay, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Be lucky and stay blessed. Catch you tomorrow. My people, bye for now.